Night, so that we can put another faucet here. So as you see, I have some gaffer's tape underneath first, and then I have this cardboard, and these are like the practice drills I did on the cardboard. You can try the same thing if you are unsure of drilling. And like the drill is supposed to like slip, it will slip on the granite, but you have to like avoid it from slipping. The best technique I heard was like to go at an angle and then straighten the thing up, but you have to hold it, like even you don't let the drill free, because if you let it free it will just roll off. So you just hold it, and like it will try to, like if the drill is rotating clockwise, it will try to roll that way, and then you hold it back in position and then you straighten it. So what I'm hoping is like I will get a pilot hole on top of this cardboard, and then that will guide my drill so that I don't spoil the granite. And this is not where I'm going to drill. I'm going to drill somewhere here. I looked underneath the sink. There's some sort of support line from here, like because this is an underneath sink, and that's why I need to drill somewhere here. So let me just tape everything up and then get back to you. Out, we have just started drilling, and this has gone, as you can see, little mark. So this was the tape underneath. The cardboard has a full hole, and the drill has made contact. Let's start drilling and keep resting the drill after every minute or so.
Right at that corner. I see something.
You can see you've gone through the cardboard. The cardboard is no longer needed. We made contact with the granite countertop, and then we are making inroads. It's always also recommended to like put some water in, so that like the drill runs cold, so that your blade is sharp enough and like does not damage the bit head. So I just put a little bit of water and then keep on putting like some cold water and like doing that stuff. Obviously the gaffer's tape does not like water, so it may come off sometime if you put like lots of water. Okay, let's see how it goes. Completed the hole. You can't see inside, but it is completed. And let's now put the faucet in, which is here. Sorry, I was just looking for my faucet. So this is the new faucet. Let's see if this fits, and it's exact fit. Okay, so just follow the instructions to complete the rest of the job, and that's it. Thanks for watching. It has been drilled like halfway, I think, or a little more than half, I guess. And this is the drill I'm using, and I can spray water to my other sink faucet whenever I want. So just continue, give a break after a minute or so. There's no race, so just take your time and keep drilling. A pipe from our RO system to our refrigerator. And what I do is I drill a hole at the back of each of these cabinets and push the pipe through it. This is a normal standard refrigerator kit. If you search for refrigerator kit for RO, you will find this big pipe and some connectors. And finally, when it comes out from this side, I will go behind this stove, and this drawer also I removed to drill the holes. Then finally it comes out at the back, and then we'll plug it into my 3/8 water supply. Let's see how that turns out. Off, and as you see, there's some water filled in there. This piece also broke off and came out, so probably the drill was not going in as straight as I thought, and it was wobbling a little, so this broke and came. Maybe it's normal that it happens, and I'll just it's actually good for the drill, because then I was worried that I have a shorter space in the drill, so maybe this will help taking out the granite pieces. Okay.
So this is the iSpring 6-stage reverse osmosis water filtration system. As you can see on the bottom, down here is the first 3 stages. Then on the top you have the next 3 stages. The top stage right here is the mineral filter, which adds minerals back into the water to give it the bottled water quality tasting water. It's relatively easy to install as long as you read the instructions and pay attention to them and watch the YouTube video that iSpring provides. It's relatively easy to install. As long as you pay attention to what you're doing, you should be fine. If you look here, this is the drain for the water. And then down here, right there, is the shutoff. So if there is a leak or the system is leaking or there's any water on the floor, that will shut off the water supply to the iSpring system. Then if you see over on this side, this is the holding tank. The holding tank can either be positioned laying on its side or straight up and down, just depending on how much room you have under your cabinet. And if you come up top, this is the faucet that's included with the iSpring system. It's a nice stainless steel faucet. And if you look down below, right back up in here, you'll see how my system is attached to the water, the incoming water. And if you can see down here, this is a replacement mineral filter that Richard at iSpring sent to me for free. I was having issues with the mineral filter up here. It was giving like a high minerally taste, but he said that's because it's probably sitting for a long time, and with use and with time it will go away. He said to just run the faucet for like 30 seconds and the taste should go away, which it did. So I would say overall this system does give bottled water quality tasting water. It is good for the price that you pay. I would say it's the best investment I've made for my wallet and for the environment, because we don't have to use so many of these water bottles. So there you have it. The iSpring 6-stage reverse osmosis water filtration system.
And here's our system installed in the basement. You can see it come off of a feed over here above the water heater. Put a little shutoff valve. Goes down to the unit. From there, put a T. Got one line going back for the refrigerator. And the other one here is taken off to the faucet directly upstairs. And there's the tank. There's the little alarm for the water. And as for the drain, the black tube comes down, goes across the floor and drains right in to the floor drain. Got the 6-stage unit. Should be a good unit.
tap water. RO system.
So here I have my old iSpring water tank, about 5 years old. Was working great until recently I started having low water pressure. I went through some troubleshooting steps I found online, didn't work. I eventually called iSpring and spoke to a gentleman named Sean. We determined that the water reservoir had gone bad. Unfortunately, I was outside of my warranty, but fortunately for me, Sean was kind enough to send me a new reservoir. Received within, I would say, 5 days from speaking to him, and now currently filling up my new water reservoir to flush it a couple times before using it to drink. Old water tank lasted about 5 years. New tank at no charge, sent from iSpring. Thanks again, Sean.